Hey Chris, so here is Lake of Fire by Nirvana. This is off the Unplugged album. This one's actually tuned a half step down, so you'll want to take all of your strings and tune them down a half step. And he plays it in power chords, so just using the E, A, and D, the top three strings in each of the chord shapes. And the chords are actually, he's got a G, he's got an F off the first fret, and then you just move up a string and play a power chord off the A string, and this will be your B. So the chords are, okay? Then there's a bit of a bend in transition I'll show you that goes. Okay, so I'm just in the 5th fret, taking the G and the B string together, bending them up a half step, and then take the same strings, bar them in the 3rd, play it once, and then same strings, open. So it's, and the whole sequence goes. Okay? So each of the verses are that way, and the first one's just, where do bad folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See them again until the 4th of July. Okay? And then it goes into a bridge, and there's really 3 chords in the bridge. You've got a D minor, which is your high E string in the 1st fret, your G string in the 2nd fret, and your B string in the 3rd fret. Sounds like this. And then he plays this other chord, still on the 1st string in the 1st fret. Then he takes the D, G, and B strings all in the 3rd fret, and it sounds like this. Okay? And then he plays an A. So this is the part when he says, I know a lady who comes from Duluth, got bit by a dog with a rabbit tooth, went to her grave just a little too soon. So that's back to your B, and then just walk up 2 frets at a time to wrap up the bridge. So the whole bridge together. I know a lady who comes from Duluth, got bit by a dog with a rabbit tooth, went to her grave just a little too soon. Something about a yellow moon. Back to the top. Where do bad folks go when they die? They can't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fire. See him again till the 4th of July. Alright, so there it is. Good song. You've got those verses, you've got that bridge, you've got a chorus that plays like the verse, and there's a little bit of picking at the end, acoustic picking. That's pretty cool. I can record it for you separately, or I can show that to you when you're here. So have fun with this one.